That was strange. We're having strange things happen this morning, but good morning, everybody. Good morning,
Good morning.
Deirdre.
Good morning, Teri Angel.
I think we
I
need
don't,
some music.
yes. Oh, maybe this is it. No. Ah, there we are. Okay, yay. Maybe I could get comments.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry,
Oh, I don't have to share it to you this morning.
you should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
All right. Kathy Hand here. Boy,
Oh.
where is everybody?
I don't have anybody in my comment on the side here in the chat. And my phone wants me to sign in to read my comments. And I don't know the password, I don't know why they pull that. It's so frustrating.
It's one of those mornings.
Yes.
Holy
Oh, another
moly.
one. Yesterday was one. This is more of that.
Yeah.
Well, at least
What
I got
the?
this far. Good morning, Kathy.
And Marietta just showed
And
up.
okay.
Yeah, it's really weird because usually when I go in to share it, I start seeing people pop in and there was like nobody. And I'm going, well, is there anybody out there? Just nod if you can hear me. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a silly day. It's manifesting Monday and we got to be silly, right?
Yeah, I'm good with silly.
Yeah, me too. So I guess let's give people a minute to see if they're all
Maybe
just
everybody's having
waking up.
trouble logging on somehow today, because it took us a minute.
Yeah, it was weird. It's been probably over a year since it asked me for the information to sign in. It usually just does it.
I missed the opportunity yesterday to say happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary to us.
Wasn't yesterday our 2-year anniversary?
Nope, it's on the 20th.
On the 20th. Oh, so there, I got that wrong too. I'm on a roll.
It's quite all right, my dear. But we're coming up on that 2 years, Deirdre. Can you believe that?
I know. It don't feel like 2 years. It just kind of went.
No. And you've been here since the very beginning. Several people. I go back and listen to that first show, and it's like, oh my gosh, all of you were right there when I opened up the Facebook Live that morning, just to see if there was any life out there in the world.
I was there when we started Angelic River Family. Remember, I came on and said, I love Angelic River Family. Mm-hmm. And then you put the Angelic in there, we started it all.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, doesn't seem like 2 years, but then in another way, it seems like
Time is
it's
just
more than
weird.
2 years.
In a way, it feels like it was a long, long time ago. And on the
Mhm.
other way, it feels like it just happened. You know, it just went by.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah,
that time thing again.
it's that time thing, but it's just beautiful. And we now have some people finding us. Andrea's
Oh,
here.
cool. Andrea, good
Rick,
morning.
Rick and Josie. Well, I don't know. Rick, is it just Rick or is it Rick and Josie today? I know she went out of town, but I don't know how long she's going to be gone. So we will find out, I'm sure.
Yeah, he'll tell us. He's good.
He is. And Pat Moss is here. Good afternoon to you, Pat.
Pat,
Yeah, that time thing again. I really wish there was just one time zone. I
right?
really do.
And
It's
why
so
do we need
crazy.
daylight savings time anymore? Nobody's farming these days. I mean, you know, and
I know. Yeah. Although I was glad to have that extra hour of daylight last night because I was
yeah,
climbing up the mountain
yeah,
and
that is lost.
yeah, if
That's
any of you've
pretty
ever
scary.
been
Just
out
driving
here,
up, it's almost like a cartoon or a scary movie when you get to the top of
yeah.
the house or something.
I was telling my friend that I'm visiting with that I was driving up the mountain and this is a mountain that has those curves where you meet yourself.
Mm,
It's like you're just going around in this tight little corkscrew circle. And
mm.
I'm thinking, why the heck do people live on the top of a mountain? Like this is
To get away
crazy.
from
Having
everybody.
yeah,
So
but I'm
that
like, this
people
is
won't do that. They think people they'll be
I
discouraged.
know.
Kind of, you know, who's going to
Well,
be humble enough to drive up the mountain?
I know, but I'm driving and driving and just really having to focus and pay attention to the road. And I'm just really going like, I don't understand why people move to the top of a mountain. And then it opens up. Then you get I was probably about 4,000 feet up when
Wow.
I really started seeing the beauty and seeing
Mm.
the view of the other mountains and the valleys. And then the snow popped
Oh,
up and there was
your
snow on the
favorite
side of the
thing.
mountain. Yeah. And it was like, oh my gosh, this is why they do it. All of this beauty. And then there was the sunset as I was
Oh,
getting to the very top. And it felt like I was driving into fire. It was orange and the deep, deep orange
mm.
and just gorgeous. So
Oh,
I'm like, okay, I get it. The beauty, but you can have beauty on the beach too, right?
yeah, I remember those sunsets in
So,
Florida. They were awesome.
yeah. Yeah, I've seen some amazing sunsets everywhere I've been. But
Yeah.
last night was pretty special. And
You're close
to
well, New York.
I'm hoping to grab my webcam out of the car, my dash
Oh,
cam,
are
and
you gonna
upload that. Am I
take
going to
pictures?
what?
You gonna take
Well,
pictures?
I have the dash cam now that takes video. Like
Oh,
it's going to show what I'm seeing as I'm driving. Yeah.
oh,
So
that's
I
going
want to upload that.
to you. And
Yeah, I
we'll
want
see
to.
what you see.
Yeah. So I want to share the mountain with you guys if I get that out of my car. It's so cold outside, but I know I'm going to go out into this today. All right, Josie's here.
Hey, Josie.
And Stacy. Oh, good morning. Oksana's here on YouTube.
Good morning.
And Auntie Jean. Auntie
Auntie.
Jean. Yeah, Oksana is in Florida.
Okay.
She's down there on the East Coast.
Like
All
me.
right. So we got people finding us finally.
Okay.
Yeah, we're slow waking up this morning. Or maybe Facebook was just slow showing it to you, right?
Don't blame
We're
everything
gonna
on Facebook.
we're gonna
Facebook
blame it on them. Yeah, absolutely. Isabel's here. Our Florida folk are flying in here. Look at that. We got all these Florida folk. We got Rick and Josie, Stacy, Isabel, Oksana. Oh, thank you all for being here.
They're just
All
not letting me.
right. Well, let's do our heart brain.
Okay, then.
And start manifesting. I am so ready to manifest this week. I was talking to my friend yesterday about that, about, the secret of manifesting, just all of that energy of holding everything in our heart, already believing that we've got it. That's the big key to manifesting. So we'll do some of that today. We'll hold an energy in for all of us that we're going to manifest. So let's do just a minute of the heart brain and share out whatever your heart is saying to you today. Eugene is representing Texas.
There you go. Got to get Texas in here.
Yeah, and Deirdre's representing New York.
Staten Island.
Yeah, Staten Island.
I mean,
all right.
Don't hold that against me, though.
Oh, no. I love Staten Island. It's beautiful. Okay, well, so just take a deep breath in. Add in some love, add in compassion, energy from the family that just loves each other and just keeps on keeping on. We're like the Energizer Bunny, just going to keep going. Whew. Just hold that thought to something beautiful. I'm still remembering the sunset from last night. Remember what it looks like from 8,000 feet up in the air, looking out over the world. And I remember a warm hug after I got to where I was going.
Hugs are great.
Those are things that can't be taken away from us. I remember Deirdre's hugs. Deirdre gives great hugs. So I am full of joy this morning, full of gratitude.
I am grateful and blessed and honored to know you, Teri Angel, because everywhere you go, every human and beast is just better for having been in the same space with you. I know I went off script a little bit, but that's important.
There is no script, and you're gonna make me cry this morning.
It's just that's where I go in here. When
thank you. I so appreciate your words, and you sent me a beautiful message this morning before the show even started, and it sucks sometimes being a human.
And we need contrast, right?
Yeah. Well, these human emotions that we go through, especially when we've had a loss, when there's somebody that we're used to having in our world, and this loss that I just experienced is somebody that I really looked up to and felt that she was a spiritual teacher for me, and a sister, just holding her always in that regard, and knowing that I had somebody that if I needed an answer to a question, I could reach out to her. And I know I can now, but in a different way. But those human emotions, it's like, why do we have to have that? Why can't we just be more logical thinking and like, oh, okay, she's in a better place, which she is, but it still hurts to go through the human part.
There's a reason we have to feel the hurt. There's a reason that we have to have that sadness. It's just like all the emotions. We need them, and we want them. That's why we sign up to keep coming back.
We do.
Because when we get the joy, we get the highs, and you get the lows, and then you realize how precious the highs are.
Yeah, it's the contrast. And when we think about that, if we didn't have the loss, if we didn't have sadness,
it would be okay all the time. I mean, it would just be blah.
Yeah. I heard somebody talking about that once. They're like, well, what would be the purpose leaving the spirit realm and coming to have the human experience if all we were going to do is come down here and party and be happy all the time. It's like, oh, okay, I guess we do have to go through the whole schematic, we have to experience it all.
Yeah, check all the boxes.
Yeah. Tammy's here. Good morning, Tammy.
Tammy.
And Stacy's I am excited for this new day. Me too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to today.
Being with humans, I was with like 9 humans at once. It was just, I haven't been with that many humans.
Really?
We were at Charlie's house. That's how long it's been that I've been in a room with people.
Wow. Wow, Deirdre.
And people need people, let me tell you.
Yeah, and how was that for you?
Oh, it was great. And he sent me home with food. He's a great cook. Oh my God, he made courses and courses of food for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of foods? What kind of foods did you have?
Oh, he's Spanish, Puerto Rican, so a lot of that kind of food, the beans and the rice, the pasta, a little bit of hot or spicy, but a lot of stuff, all kind. And this cheesecake was, oh my God,
oh
a lot.
No, you had cheesecake. Deirdre, you're gonna make me want to come to Staten Island.
Yeah, he's good. He wants to do it more often now.
Yeah, well, good.
We all have time, Instead of going to the center, because I told him I'm not going back there again. It's not the same place. And so, like, these are the people from there. And we're all doing our own thing at his place. And it's there.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome.
It was.
Okay, let's see. Auntie Jean says, I am so happy to wake up and be with Deirdre and Teri this morning and all the family. Jean, we're so happy that you're here.
Yes,
I know that
he never used to wake up, remember?
well, it's so early for her. That,
I know.
It's later now.
It was not a judgment thing. It was an observation.
Yeah, we've got that extra hour, so it doesn't hurt quite so bad anymore. And Blue is here. She says, Deirdre, and cheesecake.
Morning, Blue. JW, which I look at JW and I see just wonderful, because she's just wonderful. She's all of that.
Yes.
And I haven't even met her in human life.
Oh, just wait. You're going to be so in love with her.
I don't want to wait.
I know. Pat Moss says, I am seeing small manifestations for the good. So grateful for your prayers. Pat, I'm so happy to hear that. And we keep you lifted up every day. You and your beautiful family, and especially those grandbabies.
Oh, they're adorable. I saw that.
Aren't they? I know. I just love them.
Cool.
Isabel, I am happy for this new day and for your company. Yay. Y'all are just in such a good mood this morning. I love when the family's in a good mood.
You know what something else to be in a good mood about?
What's that?
The financial system, all the haves and the have-nots, it's going to do a flip. In this new energy, this new shift, I mean, the money is the dirty paper money shit. That's going to be something of the past. It's going to be currency, not cryptocurrency, but like digital, and it's going to be fair for the first time ever. And I didn't think we'd see it in our lifetime. I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. But wow.
There had to be a change. It was crazy. Yeah.
Well, that's what this was about. I didn't think it'd be this fast, though. I thought it'd be another couple of generations, That's good news, folks.
Yeah. Well, it's, when you look at especially like crypto, it's been around for a bit. It's not really new.
No, it's not new.
But everybody's just waking up to it. And they're like, oh, what's that?
That's what it is. Everybody's waking up. And now they're saying that we're going to have waves of people coming in woke, awakened. Yeah. I hate that word. Awakened.
Awakened. Oh, Blue says, Halo is crooked. Just ask Teri. Blue. Yeah, sometimes the halo does get a bit crooked, but Such a beautiful soul. I'm so honored to know the people that I have met. This journey has just been so magnificent for me. And oh, I love this. Oksana says, let's get drunk with love today.
All right, I'm down for that.
Yes, I know. Let's look at
ourselves.
Look at ourselves with eyes of love. Let's see our magnificent beauty and our pure light. I am swimming with love. I breathe in love. I exhale love. I see love all around me. I create every moment with love. I create my day with love, which turns into amazing and exuberant life. I am drunk with love. Oh, I love that, Oksana. I can't wait for her to come on.
I know, right? What do we have to do? How can we bribe you?
I know. I know she's thinking about it. And you know what? We have the perfect opportunity on the 20th. I want everybody on here. We're going to really celebrate that 2-year mark and just be with each other in a big way.
You have to show up for the big mark day.
Yeah. 2 years is huge.
I know.
Well, you know, when you think of
anniversary.
Yeah. And you know, when you think about the fact that we've been going every day, it's not like it's a weekly program. We come together every day to see each other and love on each other.
Yes, we do.
Christina's here. Good morning, sweet Christina. How is Michigan?
Cold.
And Oksana says, I am just building anticipation.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and tease us all you want, but we still are going to ask you every day to be on the show. All right.
Stacey, happy birthday again. I know it's an ongoing thing for you this month.
Yes. So it's tomorrow. So anybody wants to be on tomorrow and we can sing happy birthday to Stacey?
Why don't we everybody come on and sing happy birthday to Stacey?
Sure. Let's have a birthday party tomorrow.
There you go.
Come on in. And Oksana says, wow, 2 years. It is very impressive and we rock. You know it. You know we do.
Damn it.
Yeah. What an amazing family. Oh, wait a minute. Oksana, your birthday is tomorrow also?
What? Wow, a double header? Oh my goodness.
That does it. Tomorrow, birthday party. Party in the house.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down.
All right. How about a little Kuan Yin? As our Joanne comes in. Good morning, Joanne Castillo. Another Floridian. We are being flooded with Floridians today. I love that.
Those are the good things about Florida, our people.
Our people. We have a bunch of them there. Somebody said I need to do a retreat in Florida because we have so many, and it would be great to bring in people to where all the Florida folk are. So we'll have to look at that. Maybe they can start planning that for early 2023, or it's too soon after the October retreat to try to do something this year. So maybe after the first of the year, we can all flood Florida.
That's a lifetime away, though. I have a problem looking that far ahead. You know, you're a business person. You do that. I tend to not want to.
And that's fine. Living in the moment.
There you go. That's too far.
And Jean says, let's celebrate our birthday peas tomorrow. Who's bringing the cake? Ooh. Well, we can bring our cakes and our candles and come on in.
I have a virtual cake.
Kathy is getting ready to go into work. And she said 2 special prayer requests for her son's friend, Michael, that he makes it to rehab today. And for her brother, Joe, the doctors found tumors on his ureter, which are suspicious for bladder cancer. He'll know more after tests and biopsy. So keep that positive outlook until we know something For sure. That's what I always say. Just keep it lifted up. And miracles happen.
Yes, they do.
When you know that something's going on, you can just, go into that positive energy and allow the miracle to take place. Mama How the Bear's here. There you go. Fellow New Yorker, Deirdre.
Okay. And Mama How the Bear, tomorrow we're having a birthday party. 2 birthday parties.
Stacy and Oksana, and anybody else that wants to celebrate your birthday. I celebrate the whole month. So if anybody else has a birthday in March, come on in.
I'm in May.
All right.
And month.
Kuan Yin is the dance unveiling. We get to dance this morning. There is a situation in your life that is about to reveal itself to you with greater clarity. Ooh. Just like sands shifting, the picture will seem clearer and quite different to how it once appeared to you. This clarity will bring you great relief and confirmation of your intuition. Be patient and allow the revelation to come to you at the perfect time. We talk about divine time all the time. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. And so many people just don't even understand that, it's not about when we want it to happen.
That's funny.
Because if us humans were in charge, I think we'd be in a world of hurt. Because sometimes I know with me, I'm so impatient sometimes. I am patient, but there are moments when I'm like, I want it now.
Patience is hard. I wanted to make a divine time dartboard because it was just that frustrating. I wanted to shoot darts at divine time. I mean, I respect it, but
I know it's hard.
It's coming, and you can see it there, but you want it to be here already.
Yeah, and that's what shapes our faith. When we can. We want it, and we're like, where is it? Why am I not seeing this? And when we let go, that's when we see it. And that's the faith part.
Yeah, well, I've always had that leap of faith, always. No matter what situation was happening, I knew, all right, this happened, more crap happened, but how are we going to fix it? And for the next thing, because it's going to get better.
Yeah.
It has to.
And well, sometimes it seems to be getting worse, but it's not really. It's just everything is unfolding.
It can get worse, and then when you think it can't get any worse, it gets more worse. I've been there. But that keeps you going. You got to believe. You just have to believe.
You gotta believe it.
Yes, you do.
Charlie's here. Okay, the New Yorkers are waking up. Now, what's up? What's wrong with this problem? New York, come on now.
There you go.
New York, you're supposed to lead the way.
Wow. Maybe we are.
Okay, so Blue is talking to you. She says, that is a Devic stone, Devic. I don't know what that means. It's the lizardite.
Oh, the thing she made for me. Remember, she made me this?
I remember.
It's a lizardite.
It's
a lizard stone. I call it a lizard stone,
Yeah. It's a Devic, Devic. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what any of it means, but it's pretty.
It's pretty and it feels good to wear it, right?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Annie's here. Good morning, Annie. Louisiana just showed up. Look at us lighting up the map. It's so fun when we know where people are. It's like you see this big map and it's like, oh, there's a light that just went on.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So we got lots of representation in the house. We got
Now, where's
Florida.
Leo?
Leo's
in
in,
Florida, isn't he?
Leo's in Florida. Where are you, Leo? Yeah, so we have Florida's people. We have New York,
Where's
Pennsylvania, Maryland.
Robert Dosa, where's he from?
Robert's in Romania.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
think there's a big time difference.
Yeah,
So he
I
doesn't
remember now.
come on very often, but it's cool when he does come in.
I know.
Oh, Jean says Devic is fairy. Ooh, you got a fairy stone.
Oh, right.
Cool. You know, when we go to the retreat, there's going to be a lot of fairy elemental energy.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. I really can. I think every day when we do this, I think I can't wait. And then there's that patience time thing again, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's going to be here before we know it. It's like we're just going to blink and it's going to be October. I know that. Although I'm going to Ireland in between that.
Oh my God, that's right. I'm telling everybody that we are going global.
Yeah,
Anybody
we are.
You know?
Yeah, we definitely are. And I know that I'm going to see hope. I already know that. So that makes it so exciting for me.
You have to. It's already arranged. You will.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, and Oksana says, sometimes waiting, it floated. Oksana says, I like where this morning is going. We're going to get drunk with love, then dance with Kuan Yin, and then celebrate all our birthdays. How fun.
Yes, we are a fun bunch. We are.
We are. Nanti Jean says that is a beautiful stone. Deirdre, I love my stone too. And she forgot what hers is.
So I'm not the only one.
I'm sure Blue will tell you. And Joanne says, sometimes waiting for what we want is not what is meant to happen. Maybe not understanding, coming to acceptance of what is presently. We do not have to lose faith, but sometimes it's best to remain present and appreciate the moment. It really is all we have, the moment. It really is.
All of that.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's when we lose the attachment to the outcome that frees us up to say, oh,
I'm not saying that. Okay. I don't think waiting is fun. Waiting is fun. It's like, Christmas. Waiting, Christmas is coming. You're excited about. I'm not bummed about waiting. I'm just saying it gets a little frustrating sometimes because that's the human in me. I'm not going to apologize for having parts of me that don't like.
Oh, no. No need to apologize.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. It's like we were saying at the very beginning, we have these human parts of us that happen and accepting them. Like our Marietta says, accept, align, allow. Yeah.
Yep. Thank you for that, Marietta.
Absolutely. And so Auntie Jean's stone is a thulite from Norway. It's a big heart stone.
Oh.
Which our Auntie Jean has such a big heart. She needs a big heart stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Michelle Landers just showed up.
Hey,
Good morning, Michelle. She says, Miracle Manifesting Monday. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah.
What do we want to manifest today?
How about a good look and turn to see that world peace is going to happen? How about Ukraine war ends? How about people, because people are awake. Russian people are fighting against that maniac. I mean, this is bringing us together. This is why this had to happen. So everybody can come together. And that's the good part about it. And the people, how brave they are, how they're standing up. And, oh my God, I cry when I see them because it's so beautiful, And Zelensky, that guy is my new hero. He is unbelievable how a comedian. Come on.
Who doesn't want a comedian for a president?
Right. Yeah. And it's beautiful. I just hope it happens, but it's another big change that's coming in my generation. This is blowing my head.
Yeah. There's a purpose for everything. I really believe that. Yeah.
It's nice
Marietta,
seeing what the reasons are.
Marietta says, the triple A radiates divine wisdom within us all. I love that.
Me too.
And how about our triple A song?
Yes.
You know, our Leo, he's so creative.
I wish he would show up. Come on, Leo.
Leo can celebrate birthdays tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
My throat's a little dry this morning. Anytime I'm in indoor heat, my throat dries out. So that's why I have to keep drinking.
Is it the altitude? Because you went up the mountain? Is it dry like that? What that is?
Yeah, well, the dry is inside with, when you run the heater inside, that dries out all of your breathing. So it's okay. I'm not sick. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Just one of those things humans have to put up with.
How the human body can just acclimate and stuff like that. You don't need a spacesuit to go up the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. When I think about, being 8,000 feet up in the air, I mean, that's like being in an airplane, right?
I know. We're amazing.
We really are. Yeah. And Jean says, I think sometimes the anticipation is the best part. We do think the retreat will be better this time. It will be. Yeah. Yeah. And Oksana likes the anticipation, the process in our life. I always vibrate with eagerness when I feel good, because I know when I feel good, I create such a magnificent future.
Yep.
I think that's our manifesting tip today, is feeling it. Really the anticipation, when you can build the excitement of it and say, like Christmas, we know when Christmas is going to come. And so it's like that anticipation of, all the goodies, not just presents. I mean, that's just like a little side thing, but the anticipation of the beauty of the season, the meaning of the season, and the get-togethers.
Everybody celebrates.
Yeah.
And we are all celebrating, that two or more thing. It's amplified. We're amping it up, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So if you're wanting to manifest something, just get into that energy. We can have Christmas any day of the year. It doesn't have to wait for that one special day. But the energy of it is what we can get into every day. And when we do that, then we're opening that portal for beautiful things to come into us. And like I said, losing that anticipation, losing the that having to have something, losing all lack, and just saying, okay, whatever I'm blessed with, awesome, I'm ready, let's go. Yeah. That's the kind of energy that will create the manifestation even faster. So just letting that come in. And that's how we do it. So I'm with you, Deirdre. I want to manifest the world peace. Yep. I want to manifest all of us just being in that state of not having to worry about conflict.
It's that whole song. Imagine all the people.
Imagine. Peace, my favorite song in the whole world. I'm getting ready to renew my tags on my car. I've got to think ahead, because it's going to have to be sent to an address in Florida and then get to me wherever I am.
I was wondering how that worked for you, because you're not home. I mean, they can't drop it where you are.
Right. It goes. Yeah. It goes to my best friend.
Drone. Maybe they can do it with a drone.
Yeah, but Florida has this license plate that says "Imagine," and it was based on that, on the energy of bringing in peace. Just like John Lennon's song says, imagine a world where everybody loves on each other, where everybody lifts each other up. So I'm thinking about getting a new plate this year. We're supposed to renew your license plate every 10 years. So I think it's about time. I've had that plate for a while. And I think I might get the Imagine plate and have Mama P on that plate.
Yes,
I'm thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you got to. You just have to.
I think so. I think it's a have to.
What does the one you have now say? What is? I don't remember. Does it?
It's
say
just
anything?
letters that don't make any sense.
So that's
You know?
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's brilliant.
you can order specialty plates. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. I checked last night to see if it was available, because not everything you want to spell out is available, but mine is. So I think I'm going to do that.
Well, then
I have Mama P on the back of my Angel Mobile.
Cool.
And Rick says Publix has a kiosk for tag renewal. Yeah, I have to do mine online, unfortunately, Rick. So, yeah. All right, so let's see what Michelle had to say. I love this quote from St. Augustine. Miracles are not contrary to nature, only contrary to what we know about nature. Yeah, we don't understand everything. So you're right.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, when we think of a miracle, we think of something unusual. That's how I see it anyway. It's like, oh, that was really unusual. And then there it is. It popped up for us.
Unusual.
Yeah. Okay. So I missed something from Auntie Jean. Auntie Jean has a wiggly dog in her lap.
Doggy love.
And Blue says, I am in your room, Teri, with every furry face, and it's very busy in here. I bet it is. See, I have my own room at these places I go to, Deirdre.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool, because I can remember every room that I've stayed in people's houses. So
and that's a lot of furry faces to have around you.
A lot of furry faces. Yeah. The one that I was just in, where I was down at Desert Hot Springs, she had 5 cats, Deirdre. You would have been in cat heaven.
I would have been.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. And Hope is here. She says, hey there, Mama P. Deirdre, lovely to see you in the house. I'm back at the hospital after my escape of Saturday. Just going to have some blood taken to check the infection markers again. And then I'll be on my merry way.
Oh, she's going back home.
Thanks for all the love of my family of peas. Thank you for sharing the beautiful life celebration of Sharon Stroud. May she rest in perfect peace. Oh, you're so welcome, Hope. Yeah, some of that music was outstanding yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
I love my little friend, Prince Fleet Easton. He's dynamite in a small package. And he is getting ready, guys, to have a TV show.
Oh.
And the TV show is about near-death experiences.
Oh, wow.
He is so excited.
Oh, he's that guy. What took them so long to give him a TV show?
I know. He really is. Yeah, he really is. And he's got a new song that he's working on recording. I got to listen to a preview of it yesterday. And this song was written by somebody that writes top hit songs. And it was offered to Josh Groban. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I know who that is.
It was offered to him. He didn't reply. So Prince grabbed it. And it's his song now. And it's a song of hope. It's like, remember when We the World, that song came out? It's along that line. It's that top caliber of a song that's going to lift us all up and give us encouragement and hope. And I can't wait for him to get it recorded and get it out there. Yeah, it's going to blow up in the world. So I'm so happy for him.
Brought We Are the World back, so it stays with you, that kind of stuff. And that's going to be huge for him. Oh, so yes. Kudos.
I'm so happy for him. I love him. I've known him now for a few years, and what an amazing soul. He's just beautiful. And Jean says, I know some peas are on YouTube, but it seems like I'm not getting a lot of the comments. Are we on other channels? I don't think we are, Jean.
It happens all the time. Sometimes I will have to put, I'll have you on, and there'll be like 2 people. So I'll wait for someone to comment, and then I'll click on that one, and then I'll get all of you. So that's just the way it happens sometimes.
Yeah, I just checked, and no, we're only on one Facebook channel this morning.
Ugh.
So I don't know, Jean. It's a Facebook thing.
Yeah.
Isabel says, everything in this world is an illusion. So nothing or nobody is what it seems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, there was a movie that I just love this movie. It's called Serenity with Matthew McConaughey. And that shows, that's the whole gist of the movie, is that everything is an illusion. Everything that we see, that we think is real, is not real. And it was like when I watched that movie, it blew my mind at the very end. I'm like, wow. Oh, Leo. Hello, Leo.
I showed up. Yay.
Cool. He just got into work and wanted to wish a great day to all the peas.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, wow. I just looked at the time.
How about that?
How does that happen? It's like, you know, some mornings we start talking and next thing you know, it's like, wow, where did that time go? You know, that hour just flew by, which it did.
Yeah,
so
time thing again. Time,
right? That time thing. So let's go ahead and see if anybody has prayer requests. We know we had the 2 from Kathy Hand, and we know we're still lifting up our hope for a beautiful, great, perfect result from those blood tests you're doing today. And Marietta, I know we had good news yesterday with Good Girl Pearl, and she was improving. So I hope that that's still the case. So Marietta, let us know if we're still wrapping our arms of love around her, if she's needing some extra attention. So anybody else that has something that you want to put into the prayers? And Deirdre, I know yours.
Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course.
Yes, of course. And for all of our family, our beautiful family that's been together now for almost 2 years. Wow, that just blows my mind.
Yep.
And for the birthday people tomorrow, and any of you that can come in and join in tomorrow, you don't have to eat cake, but come in and let's celebrate together, and let's sing happy birthday to the birthday girls and anybody else that's having a March birthday. Yeah. So anybody else have prayer requests, just type them in. Oksana is adding her friend Julia, so her conflict at work dissolves in love and peace. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's not a good thing to have to be at work for a full day with conflict going on. Oh, I've been there. I have been in those situations. Yeah, because you're just kind of stuck and you can't run away from it.
You're a hostage situation.
Yeah. Annie says, I'm still holding the intention for my rental assistance to be approved. Okay. So Annie, we'll hold that with you. Yeah. And world peace, that right now is huge on my list of prayers and wanting to see that. You know, my friend that we celebrated yesterday, Dr. Stroud, she was a peace ambassador. She went all over the world talking about peace and bringing in the energy of world peace. So I know that she's working with me. She's been working with me ever since I met her, but now it's in a bigger way. And I feel like what what we're doing, the P's for Peace, our big peace movement, I feel like it's really expanding in leaps and bounds. And so I'm happy about that.
I feel that too, especially
going
global. We are going global.
Yeah, we're going global. Yeah.
So there.
We really are. And next week, I get to meet Navriti from India. She's over here in the States right now. So I get to see her and work on our India trip. We're going over there. So Marietta says, good girl Pearl had a very peaceful night. She is breathing well and eating a little bit. We are so grateful to our angels and thank you all for your loving prayers. EIWP. Yes, indeed. Brookie is in the house. She says, yay, Deirdre is here. Good morning, sweet peas. I've been feeling the need to sleep in lately, especially with this time change, and I'm so happy to be with you, even if just for a moment this morning.
Cool. Glad you could make it.
We're so glad you're here. So glad you're here. And Rick says, prayers for the oppressed. Yeah. And you know, something else that really, as I travel, I'm more and more aware of human trafficking. And when I go, especially like in some of the rest areas where I stop for the potty breaks, and I see those signs, you know, inside the restrooms, making us aware of what to look for, the signs to look for, and the signs of somebody that is in distress, that we might miss it. You know, we might miss. They have hand signs, and you can just pay attention. That's a big thing. Just pay attention to people, you know, instead of just being in your own little world. Just look at as you're going out and about and just see what you're visualizing, like what's happening out there. And we'll pick up the signs because I think more people are becoming aware of it now. Yeah. So I want to put that in our prayers, our daily prayers, is for anybody, like Rick was saying, anybody that's oppressed, anybody that's being held against their will, whether that's trafficking or there's a lot of people in relationships that it seems like they're being manipulated and held against their will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Rosalind just showed up. Good morning, Rosalind. California in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be home tomorrow, Rosalind. Yeah, I'm going to spend tonight with my friend here. It's been so great catching up with her. So happy to be on top of the mountain right now. Oksana says, I already live in peace and only see peace. Whatever is happening already is old news. So my news is just now looking at nature and living in love. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Oh, life goals right there.
Yeah. And Blue says, prayers of inner peace for each and then manifesting to Gaia and our world community. Yes, indeed. So we are at the end of our time today. So let's go just for a moment and give some love to each other and just hold that energy that there is peace on earth. It starts inside of us. So we know that we're here on earth. We think we are anyway. And let's just hold that energy of peace and love in our heart as we hold each other and pray for the very best in whatever's going on with our family, with our friends, with our part of the world. So as we take a breath in, just see where you are, wherever you are, like Deirdre's in New York. I'm out in a mountain on California. We have Louisiana in the house, Texas, Vermont, Maryland, Florida, all of these places. We have India represented. Jasmine's here. UK, our hope is here. So wherever you're at, just hold that energy in your heart for your community, for your little place in the world. And then let's expand it out to where we all meet in the middle. So all of our bubbles of light, our bubbles of love, just see it keep expanding until we all come together as one, uniting in love, uniting in peace, in harmony, holding up anybody that's suffering right now in whatever way that is. It doesn't just have to be physical. There's a lot of emotional suffering, a lot of mental suffering, and spiritual. So lifting up anybody that's hurting, anybody that needs that hand, we're just going to reach our hands out and pull everyone up to that higher vibration. Like our Marietta says, up, up, up to a higher plane. And like our Sharon says, higher and higher yet. Keep rising, keep going, and let your vibration go out into the collective soup of the world, to where we're all in that playing field of love and light and perfect peace. And now let's give it to each other, right? We do this, our heart telephone every day. Deirdre, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you. I love you. The sign language for I love you is this. So I love you.
I love you more.
Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if you all know the origin of that, but in sign language, this is I.
Okay.
This is an L for love and the Y. So it's, you put them all together and it's, I love you.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So see, you learned something new today.
I did learn something new.
I love you. I see some thank you, I love yous coming right back at us. All right. How about a little Leo to get us out of here?
Oh, yes. Play it, Leo.
Can't wait till we hear this live in person.
Yeah.
Here we go. A Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Here we are.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One of these for peace, so have a show for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we may be, we create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod, the daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Oh, give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. secret. We simply
accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the B's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the B's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all.
Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Cuppa Fulla Joy.
I love that song. And Brookie says, Deirdre, you are so beautiful. So nice to see you with our glorious Mama P this morning.
Thank you.
This has been a delight to have you here and just so happy. Are you coming back tomorrow for the party?
Got to. I just have to. It's my right.
Have to. That's right.
Duty. It is my divine duty to show up.
Yes, absolutely. So anybody that wants to come to the party tomorrow, I will put the link.
Why wouldn't you want to come to the party?
I know. It's a birthday party.
I cannot think you would not want to come. After today, after all.
I know, right? See how much fun Deirdre had? You too can have this much fun.
Every day it's a party.
It is a party. So we will see you all tomorrow. And I'll put the link in the group. And that way you can just click on it and come on in. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Remember the smiles of Deirdre this morning. Remember her love and her energy. And so much love to all of you. Stay in your heart. That's where your peace is. So stay in there and stay blessed. Marietta says, you two are wonderful. Well, I feel that way about you, Marietta. And give little good girl Pearl a sweet little pat on the head for me. So much love. We love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Mañana, we're going to celebrate. Goodbye, everybody.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.